Welcome back to the Captain's Toy Reviews. I know you used to me. You know the rules. Pop open, but I shot a video before this and the audio messed up at the end, so we're going to do it again. This is the Yolopark Evangelion's review. I'll take a sip for the boys and girls that are watching. Zoom in. This is Unit 0 and 2. They're both in their base. Each one comes with the base. They also have the umbilical cord attachment in the back. They're great. Unit 2's weapon is different compared to 0 and 1. I believe they have the same gun. Yolopark is a company that they're model kits, but they're not. They're pre-painted. So the build is, and I'll show you quick, there's a chest point. You slap this chest piece on. The arms are 3 pieces. I'll show you more at Unit 1. Shoulder, biceps, forearm. You have the fin piece in the back, of course. Everybody knows. It comes with these open hands, closed hand, another hand that holds the gun, 2 fists. So you get 2 of each hand. You get, and I don't have any fists on them, but you get 2 of these each side, 2 of these wide hands each side, 2 of the gun holding hands each side, 2 of the fist each side. Yolopark is a company that's, and I'll show you this, more Transformers for a bit. This is the Scourge from Rise of the Beasts. I don't have his mask on. I have his damaged face, but I didn't paint anything. They're beautiful pieces. They're large for what they are, and the price point is fucking out of this world, I will say. He's bigger than the Evangelions, but that's a Transformers one. Don't be swayed by that. They have their own line of that. Blockies is they do Transformers blind boxes, and they do these, you know what you're getting. I got the Scourge with that. He lights up. I think you have to shake him and stuff a little bit to get the thing going on. That Blockies is doing, or Blockies is doing a Unit 1 soon. I saw reviews. Pretty cool. Pretty good. These are fucking solid. I will say you can throw them against the wall. Some pieces might come off, like hands, but for the most part, unlike a regular model kit, it's not going to explode in a million pieces. I'm doing this review not only because I got all 3 of them. They're like a $36 price point. It's more than worth it. If you're comparing it to, you know, SH Figure Arts or Revoltech, the old pieces, these things are just miles above for the price point. Here's the Unit 1, which I'll give you more detailing into. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. He also comes with 3 of these fin pieces. I don't know if you're going to break it. The movement is very good up here. You have good waist movement. That mouth open and closes. Good leg movement. Like I said, this is all pre-painted. You don't have to paint anything you put together. You hit a wall here, but because that back piece is hitting there in terms of joint movement, but they're great. I don't know where it flew off to. In the previous video, I had it in his hand. Let me see if I can find it quick. They do also come with a alternate, the little plug that goes in the back. There's one in there kind of, but I had it in there like a cigar. It is what it is. But I'm going to show you, I'd say buy these for the fucking size and articulation wise. These have shelf presence. I mean, look at this. Hold on. Oh, his hand fell out. They also come with a knife. Each one comes with, these 2 come with the same gun, I'm pretty sure. All 3 come with dual knives, so you can slap that in there. Or the guns, whatever you want. I did not build the base for Unit 1 because I built 2 of the bases. Great. They're beautiful. Let's do a size comparison on Unit 1 because I have more of Unit 1 than anything else. The only two sizes I don't have are the Perfect Grade, which is the first Perfect Grade band I ever made, and I don't have the Mang model kit. And I'm pretty sure the Mangs are like 2 feet tall, but you'll see them soon in the future. I'm pretty sure I've said it in videos before, but that's just me. I'm a shit talker. And eventually I do the things I do. I'm actually going to do a video after this, so watch that. In terms of smallest scale, whatever, is Eva frames. I have a big collection of them. They're beautiful. You know what you're getting. They're option parts. They are a little model kit, all pre-painted. It comes on a little frame. You have to take the frame apart, add the pieces, whatever. If you ever did an Eva frame before, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If not, get one if you can. They tend to run pretty expensive if you don't get them out the gate. But that's just me. This is the rebuild of Evangelion on Awakening. This is a Bandai high grade. He's slightly taller. I'm sure you've watched videos about this one before. If you've watched my videos, you understand why I throw this one in there. I don't have any other Unit 1s from that line, but beautiful piece. If you can get them, buy them. This is the Kodo, the only Kodo I own. The colors are lighter on his purple, but you can see he's still smaller. Beautiful piece, though. I mean, I did some painting. Kodo's done a bunch of them. If you can get any of them, get your hands on them, I would say. Then you have the Bandai Real Grades, which are, of course, beautiful. They're kind of all the same build in terms of like the legs, most part. Unit 1 has different chest and head. Clearly, I've done the Unit 8, 0, and 13 or 3, whatever. They're all the same as far as I'm concerned. But scale, I mean, they're great kits. Don't get me wrong. Build it. And then there is the Good Smile Moderoid. They've only done Unit 1. I have this spear in there, the gun. They're good as well. I will show you on this. The waist, I mean, I just barely pulled on that. So, try and stand them up. That waist is very loose. Great kit as well. I won't poop on it, but I will say, at least with mine, that waist joint is very loose. So you could do like just plain nail polish on that joint until it's tightened. You can do glue. I don't mess with glue on kits. Even if you let it dry, I don't know. I know that's a way to do it, but it is not a thing I care for. There's a bunch of scales for you. The Perfect Grade is going to sit above it. It's hard to tell. Zoom out. Perfect Grade might sit about up here. Mang, I don't know if I can zoom out this much. Mang is going to sit higher than the display case in the back you guys normally see. But I plan on getting both. Mang is not official Bandai, so in terms of that, I won't have I'll have all scales of Bandai if I buy the Perfect Grade, but it's another company that does kits that are very big. They're big, they're articulate, they're huge. Don't let any of this sway you. Perfect or the real grades, yeah, man. Everybody knows they're gonna be good. Kodo, I hear people shit on them. I love this thing. I mean, I've panel lined it, and I know Kodo does a pretty good line. I didn't paint the teeth red inside. There are some paintings on there. It's been a while. I can't even tell you what they are, but he's good, man. I didn't do the weapons or any kind of accessories in them. I did straight build, as is. Buy it. Eva frames, like I say, get them. I just have a weird connection to the EVA frames. I love the scale size, and if you're a scale person and want that almost 3 3/4 ish shelf presence, these are the ones. I feel like they make these in Japan a lot because the areas are small. There's Shodos is another line. I have some Ultraman Shodos and stuff like that. The Dragon Ball Z ones, but EVA frames are actually model kits. There's G frames of the Gundam version. Smack on. The rebuild high grades. This is the only one other than Unit 2 that I've built. Unit 2 is good, but there is a looseness in the hands holding the weapons. This is pretty loose. You're better off gluing it in if you want it to. There's an articulated version of this, a static version of this. I just love it. I don't know. There's a nostalgia behind this because it's the first time I ever went to Gundam Planet. I sold one and I got it back when they reprinted it. The Moderoid, for the price, if you're interested in a Gundam model kit, I'd say get it. There is some painting required in the chest there in the mouth. I can tell you that without opening it. This crazy looseness and that joint. But that might just be mine. I don't know. I know that I've talked to another person that experienced the same kind of looseness. So might be a Moderoid thing. I don't know. But Yolopark, I've watched some reviews. I'm going to say fuck the naysayers. Don't listen to them. They're pissy because it's a model kit, but not a model kit. It's pre-painted. There's only so much you have to snap together on them. But they come with the base piece. They come with, you build that base with the umbilical cord in the back, which is on a wire that goes up. So you can bend it if you want them running out or not. Comes with a little extra plug, which, like I said, he had in his hand like a cigar. It flew off. It fell off in the previous video I shot. Audio is shit. So, for the price point, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't buy these. I really don't understand. They're great. Like I said, I got these two from BBTS, Big Bad Toy Store. I bought this one off Amazon. There's a little bit of looseness in the head, but it's not enough to tell me to sway you from buying it because I like that pose. I got a good pose in there. Reminds me of like an old 90s. If you were to buy one in the 90s and it came on a base, it would be like a static thing, which might have a pose like that. That's the pose that Unit 0 staying in. It's going to go on the shelf like that, and I'm okay with that. But I'd say get these. There's no reason not to. For what you get, articulation-wise, you get that limited in the thing there, but everything's already painted. It's a great piece. It's going to outshine your SH Figure Arts. It's going to outshine those Revoltex. You slap these on the shelf. You pose them almost however you want. On a base, off a base, standing straight up like I have Unit 2. They're $30 a piece. You really can't beat it. So get them. Get the other ones if you're interested in them. Don't get them. I don't care. Buy some EVA frames, man, if you can find them, because I'll tell you what, that line is crazy. I have the Awakening version over on the side. I had to buy the option parts for them, but I did it. I have 1, 2, and 3 original releases. I have Unit 8, which is a favorite of mine. I have the real grade Unit 8. I'd love to get the rebuild of Evangelion Unit 8. It is a little bit of a harder piece to come by. I know I've promised this probably in other previous videos. I will get the perfect grade Unit 1. We'll review them. We'll build them. I'll get the Meng down the line this year. This is my first review of 2025. I actually have another video coming up right after this, which is Gundam related. So comment on here, ask me questions, tell me shit. If you guys want to see just my entire Evangelion collection, I'll review it for your sakes. If there's anything else you guys see, comment, because that helps me going with you guys. It gives me the intrigue that you want, and you see things you want to know more about. So thumbs up for you guys. First fucking video review of 2025. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm actually going to do another one right after this. So here's a sip to you guys. Enjoy. Welcome to the new year.